Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, colleagues. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering why someone like me would speak out against this bill, particularly because my community is relatively conservative on these issues. But I'm here once again to talk about unintended consequences because apparently that's been my brand around here. There has been an increase in bills targeting this community. While I'm sure many of you have the best intentions, the unintended consequences are far too severe. And there will be those that will share way more facts about that and have more expertise on this than I do. But I'm here to tell you that a lot of these bills right now focus on medical issues had started in other places related to sports. Then there was messaging about what people are wearing and who's wearing what and who's dressing how and what they're putting on their birth certificates. And the not so fun fact is, I went through that as a kid. I was told as a child what I can and cannot wear while playing sports because people were too concerned about what was on my head. And those same laws and rules were then used last year on trans kids. So I know that not a single one of you thought about someone like me when passing bills like this, but I can tell you right now that's where they started. And I'm here to implore you because I've spoken to a lot of you, and I know that you have the best intentions at heart, but the unintended consequences of this kind of legislation will have terrible impacts on the kids that you are trying to protect, because their parents know them better than any of us can and will. And it does not make sense that for those of us that have never spoken to those kids, that have never sat down with those kids, that have never heard those kids, make laws about those kids. And so I'm here to implore you, please reconsider this bill and look at the potential unintended consequences and what it is setting up for future legislation and how it can impact other people. Thank you. I yield the well.